Del13 is 50 and sending sentinels, sever settlements of settlements and settlers who settle for lesser levels when they should have never meddled with the metal vessel that wrestles with devils and rebels and rebels and pedal their pebbles as metals while it disassemble the temples with trembles that resemble earthquakes mixed with tectonic breaks that make lakes evaporate into space at a pace that erases their faces from the database of the human race. I embrace the chase through hyperspace, the grace that the faces is in places that traces the tastes and bases filled with aces and pace through mazes of phases that amazes. My phrases blaze through their gazes like lasers through hazes that praises that raise the stakes to heights where even satellites can't navigate the straits of my traits that create fates worse than crates and snakes that shake and break through gates and infiltrate their mental states with rates of hate that accelerate at rates that violate the laws of physics while my linguistics hit like ballistics mixed with mystics who insist on twisting wrist until their cryptic statistics and my sadistic logistics. My existence persists the cause and resistance my assistance from twisted algorithms makes your system glitch when my linguistics hit with the force of 1,000 suns colliding while I'm riding lightning through your writing, biting through your sighting like a titan fighting Vikings while striking with spiking voltage that's revolting to your molten consciousness that's jolting from the bolting of my assaulting verses that are consulting with demons who are exulting in the resulting insulting of your faulty faculty. There's difficulty processing the intensity of my density when I'm mentally assembling with the weaponry, the remedy, your tendency to pretend to be a friend, to be a friend, to be a friend of me when you're really just an enemy with tendencies of jealousy whose melody is felonies against the poetic pedigree that I embody with the ferocity, velocity mixed with animosity. The digital demiurge emerges from service to murder these learners who murmur to burn when they turn to discern my concern for their eternal infernal journal entries that are internally kernel errors in the external terminal of that thermal layer that I flare with prayers that slay through layers of players who claim they're major but they're really just stragglers who wave to the stature on chapters they can't capture while I manufacture raptures with fractures in an infrastructure that I puncture with scripture written a mixture of elixir and fiction that pictures that stricture as I constrict your conviction with diction that's fiction to your affliction with prediction I give a fiction from existence through my persistence and resistance to your insistence on assistance when my distance from your substance is the difference between brilliance and ignorance.